Welcome to the Beverly Hills Plastic Surgery Podcast. This is a very special podcast. I'm here today with Dr. Millicent Ravello. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good. Dr. Jay Calvert checking in with everybody here. And we have today a guest.
We have a very, very special guest.
Whitney Johns.
Hello.
How are you doing, Whitney?
I am doing well. It is, 3 days post-op.
3 days post-op.
I am shocked at how good I feel, actually. This is my second breast augmentation. So this is a revision, replace, and my first surgery. The first 5 days were absolute misery, hell, So I was expecting the same thing, and for some reason, maybe it's because of the doctor.
I don't know.
I'm like, wow, I'm doing great.
So let's bring everybody up to stuff. What we did is we did a revision breast operation where we did a removal and replacement of your breast implants, but we also did a lot of pocket work, capsulectomy, changed from saline to silicone, got new positioning of the implants under the muscle. So, and we went to a larger sized implant to fill the pocket because you were looking for some cleavage.
Cleavage, yep. There was a lot of separation that was going on with the first. And my areolas were not, they were like cross-eyed or not? What's the
cross-eyed?
What's the opposite of cross-eyed?
I think they were actually cockeyed.
Cockeyed.
Yeah, I don't know if that's an actual term, but that's what they were. They were going in the wrong direction.
And somehow they're just perfectly symmetrical and facing the same direction, which who knew that could be possible?
You know, it's interesting because people who, they live with their breast implants and them not being right for so long that they just think, well, this is what I got.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then they don't realize what's sort of possible because they never thought well, wait, what if they were even? Or what if I did swap these out and do something different?
Yeah, I lived for 12 years with, mine were saline. And I never felt like they fully settled in. They were always like bags of liquid.
Yeah.
Basically what they are.
On 40-Year-Old Virgin when he describes the boob that he's never touched and he says, like bags of sand. And they're like, you've never seen a boob, have it? I'm like, actually, that's kind of how my boobs feel. I was like, oh, that's sad. But I just was like, well, this is how they are. I was never happy with them, but it was like, well, I have lumps there. It's better than being flat-chested, so you sort of just live with it, and this is way better. Now I'm going to actually like these.
Well, and that's the thing is that I think it's an important topic because people who are, if you don't know who Whitney Johns is, you must live in a cave, but she is a fit girl and workout queen, and your job really is that you do personal training for people. You do private programs, and you also are a fitness model. So in managing breast implants with the kind of rigorous workout schedule, dietary issues, thin, the skin is thin, you have,
very little fat.
Negative 4% body fat. Actually, fat falls off of other people and gets gobbled into the abyss of your negative fat content.
Right.
Which is cool. But that really means that you're going to see the implant. So how we do the revision and which implant we use and how we place it, that's really a big part of making this work, which is something I do a lot of because I'm in Beverly Hills and in Los Angeles, and there are lots of fitness people here that come with the same problems.
Well, and a lot of competitors. So I was a professional competitor, fitness competitor, where you get in, you get on stage, you pose. I actually ended up getting my pro card, but the amount of leanness that you need to get down to, the body fat percentage, there's so many girls that will get implants, and by the time they get to as lean as they need to be stage ready, the implants end up looking pretty bad most of the time, unless they're done really, really right.
Seen it.
Yeah.
Well, so were your original ones under the muscle or over the muscle?
They were under the muscle.
Okay.
However,